What is up, everyone? My name's Cody. I've got a Red Bull. I'm on my porch, and I would like to talk to you guys about some things that I've been asked a lot as of late. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have been talking about it and thinking about it and doing other stuff. And I'm going to do my very, very best. I apologize about my hair, by the way. I feel like I have to say that every video, but my hat really screws me up. But what was I even saying? I feel like it's been bouncing around like crazy, and first of all, my opinion is pretty in the middle. It's not very crazy. So if that's what you're looking for, I apologize. I know crazy opinions are fun, and you know who doesn't love a good old crazy invalid opinion, right? I mean, right? Excuse me, Zoe. Can I please sit down, or are you gonna block me? Okay, thanks. So here is what the topic at hand is, as you probably saw from the video and the thumbnail. Google buying Twitch. And first of all, I know I said that I wasn't going to talk about it because, you know, so many people are making a big deal out of it, and it hasn't even happened yet. According to news or whatever, it's just a rumor, okay? It's just a rumor, that's it. Twitch has not talked about it, Google has not talked about it, which, I mean, I don't really expect them to unless, you know, it was already signed and announcements are ready to be made and all that stuff. But anyways, as of right now, it's a rumor. But I'm going to go ahead and... Why is the wind decide to blow? Quit it! I'm trying to talk and the wind is just over here blowing. Can you not? Wind? Let's go back inside. Outside is bad anyways. So, let me just take it as if Google does buy Twitch, okay? I'm not going to say that it has happened because it obviously has not. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of you guys wanting my opinion, let's say that Google has already purchased Twitch. And everybody's freaking out, everybody's saying, okay, what's going to happen, what's going to happen? First of all, stop, okay? It hasn't happened yet. Quit freaking out. Secondly, I think that the only people who are going to suffer from this are the people who are unable to adapt. And for me personally, the way that I look at things is the more you freak out and the more that you are so worried about the fact that things are changing, and instead of changing with the things that are changing, that's when you're going to be left behind. So, personally, me, that's why I'm not worried about it. That's why I'm just like, hey, you know what? When something changes, I'll change what I do, and we'll keep on going, and we'll keep on chugging along. Granted, it might not feel the same. Granted, it might not be the same. I'm gonna make it work no matter what, and that's the way that I feel about things. So, let's talk about why everybody's freaking out. Okay, so first of all, everybody's freaking out, saying Google Plus is now about to infiltrate Twitch, and you guys don't read enough. First of all, because the owner, or the founder behind Google Plus left Google because it was a lost cause. After 8 years of being at Google, he decided to leave because it just wasn't working out. You can't force people to use a social media site. Why is my dog sprinting around the yard? Okay. You can't force people to use social media. People use social media because they like to use that social media device. You can't just shove it down their throats. And after years and years of integrating it into YouTube, it just wasn't working. So Google Plus is still being used because, I mean, it's such a huge project. You can't just kill it. But what has been, at least from what I've read, it has been pushed to the back. It's now on life support. It's just kind of chilling there. It's there. You can use it if you will. It's no longer being forced and pushed forward any longer. So the idea of needing, like everybody's been saying, needing Google Plus to talk on Twitch and to view streams and stuff like that is not gonna happen, at least in my opinion. Granted, you know, you might think something else, and that's fine. I love different opinions. That's cool. I do not see you needing Google Plus. I don't see you needing to make a new account on Twitch. I don't see you needing to merge accounts on Twitch. I don't see anything like that coming in the future. At least in my opinion, I don't see that happening. But here's another thing that people are leaving out. There's also the idea that Google could buy Twitch and let Twitch be Twitch. I know that's really, really far-fetched, and you know, who would have thought, right? But in my opinion, I think that there could be something like that for at least a little while. You know, like when Google first bought YouTube was still pretty freaking awesome for a little while, right? Like YouTube still had a couple of good years in it, and then Google Plus came over and destroyed it, and then the Content ID system and all that stuff. But you also got to realize that streaming it is a lot different from YouTube videos when it comes to content ID and stuff like that. You know, maybe sometime in the future you might not be able to use copyrighted music, but I don't think that video game footage, video game soundtracks, anything like that would ever be an issue, because streaming is just such a seller when it comes to video games, and video game developers know that. So that's all that I've got to say. Granted, that's just what's on my mind. I apologize if I'm not completely accurate. Like I said, this is my opinion. This is what I think about it. If I'm not accurate, let me know. But please, by God, please back it up with something. That's all that I ask. I've seen way too many people running around on Twitch in the chat rooms. Blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow, you're going to need Google Plus, guys. Just so you know. Everybody boycott Twitch. It hasn't even happened yet, guys. So just chill out. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy Twitch. Yeah. And also another thing, people say, like, donations are no longer going to be allowed. The thing is, dude, Google doesn't own PayPal. Sorry about that. My camera cut out, so I'm sorry if there was like a jump cut right there. I do apologize, but long story short, Google does not have any jurisdiction over what you do with your money, or who you donate it to, or how you get donations or anything like that. Granted, you might not be able to push it across as much as streamers do now, but there's always a way to donate. It doesn't go through, right now, donations don't go through Twitch, so Google would have no jurisdiction over that. So that's all I got to say on that subject. Sorry for kind of jumping around. I apologize. The whole video cut kind of screwed me over. But I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate it. I know this probably caused some controversy. Like I said, please just have something behind you if you're gonna be arguing this. And I would love to hear your guys' comments. Feel free to put them in the comments below. But for the meantime, chill out, quit freaking out, go have fun, stream on Twitch, do you? And that's what I'll do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.